Hello, everyone. Hello. Hello, hello. Can you guys, can you hear me, guys? Yes, here I am. Good morning. How are you? Can you hear me now? Yes, I hope so. Fine. Yes, mister. Can you hear me? Write your name. Remember, name and group. Very good. You can hear me. I'm just confirming. I had this situation, an audio failure in the last transmission. I don't know, maybe YouTube. Well, we have sometimes some restrictions, and sometimes they restrict from the beginning. Yes, my audio was unplugged, but okay. Let's. We are going to continue with this class. I'm going to give you this information. First, for today, I want to say welcome. I hope you are okay. And I really want to say don't go out. Many people don't believe about this pandemic thing. The truth is, as you know, now you know that since you live in the modern times, not everything that hurts you has or can be seen. You know, uh, many people say they don't believe, but the truth is, you as modern adolescents, you must remember that the internet or the Wi-Fi is not something that you can see. It's a mean of communication, just like the. Sorry, I got some mosquitoes here. It's just like the bicycle. The bicycle is a mean of communication. Well, it's transportation, yes. But if you want to pass one message to another place, from one place to another, you know, the bicycle is a mean of communication, and it's something that you can see. But the Wi-Fi or the internet in general, you do not see it, but you know that it exists just because you use it. And we don't want to use a virus. I mean, nobody wants to use this virus. So stay home, stay safe, keep safe. Okay, expression of the day today, yes, is busy as a bee. Let me, it's not complete, sorry. Is it busy as a bee? Here you have it, busy as a bee. Okay, this is an expression used to indicate that someone is very active. Let me write this. I'm gonna write three examples, three sentences here in the chat. Okay, busy as a bee means busy as a bee means uh, fully. It means fully occupied. Okay. Example of a sentence. Example. Example number one. Hello, hello everyone. I can see everyone here. Great to see you. Great to have you in class. Okay. Example number one. Everyone was as busy as a bee. Everyone was as busy as a bee preparing for the long vacation in the West. Example number one, everyone was as busy as a bee preparing for the long vacation in the West. That's example number one. Example number two. Example number two says, when we walked into the office, every clear was as busy as a bee. So, second example is over there is when we walked into the office, every clerk was as busy as a bee, so we had a hard time getting someone to help us. That is the second example. Copy the example there. You can just copy and paste. Example number three. Example number three, it says mother was as busy as a as a bee, as a bee. Um, it says cooking food for the big dinner. Okay, mother was as busy as a bee cooking food for the big dinner. Okay, that would be the example for, or the third example for this expression. Now, this is the drawing. As busy as a bee. Okay, you're ready, guys? And we got the audio in order. Now, in exercise, yesterday we were working with this, with a photograph talking, right? In the photograph talking, we mentioned some, let's say, consideration, some characteristics, aspects that were to be considered when we were talking about photograph. Well, here is a way to see it, okay? The photograph is very important because not only gives you information, but it's also for the person who is taking a photo, is a chance to express something. Yes, expressing. Express what? Well, some people are passionate of the photo. Yesterday, I was asking you, uh, what is the feeling that makes you, or that the sensation that you have when you see a photo. Yesterday, I showed you this photograph, yes, and then this photograph was maybe for some people mentioned it was happiness. Some people say peaceful. Some people say scary, right? Some people said But at the end, this is a maybe a masterpiece, a work of art, you know. And what this means for me may be different to what it means for you. Yeah, it depends on our reflect. Actually, that's what happens most of the time when we express, when we see something, yes, and we say, or someone, and we say, how beautiful it is, right? For example, you see, yesterday well, no, not yesterday. Some people find animals, right? In front of you, you find a tarantula. You know what a tarantula is like a spider. It's like a spider, this tarantula. What is the feeling? What emotion? What emotion? What comes to you? What emotion comes to you when you see? Uh, what emotion comes to you when you see a tarantula? You know what is a tarantula? It's like a spider, right? Yes, this spider. Yeah. Let me show you the ah. You see this? Okay. What what do you feel when you see? Some people say scary. Yes. Sometimes some people say kill it. Yes. Um. Some people want to kill it. But for example, depending on the perspective, yes, the question is, uh, what is the feeling that uh, the question is, what is the feeling that arises from you, as I say, when you see an image like this? Yes, and then you say, some people say scary, some people say fun, some people say stranger, some people say, okay, different things. When someone says to you, kill it, when someone says to me, go and kill that animal, I say, I mean, from my perspective, I say this is a fantastic animal, right? That has taken a long time to become so big, yes. Uh, and killing something like that is a waste of life. It's biology, right? It's the nature. Besides, they belong to a chain in which they have to consume some insects. Yes, and this spider is going to be the food for another predator, right? So it's like you are taking away the chain. A link from a chain of the nature. Now, the same happens. Yes, when you see a spider, I see the spider and I say, well, it's a reflect of what I feel. It's the reflect of my intention, my emotion. I have been in touch with science, analyzing animals using microscopes, watching videos, the nature and everything. So I am more conscious about what is the importance of an insect like this. All the insects are necessary. All the insects, they exist because there is a reason for their existence. Now, when I see something, is a reflect of my personality, maybe. And then there was another spider. Hey, and then when you see a photo like this, yes, what? what you feel in that moment is a reflect of what you want or what you don't want. For example, when you see a tiger, yes, do you see a tiger? Imagine that you are in a circle, in a circus. Imagine you are at the zoo. Let's change it for the zoo. Imagine you are at the zoo, okay? You see the tiger close to you. Do you touch it? Tiger. You see the tiger. Let's change it for a tiger. Do you touch the tiger? Is my question. Do you touch it? Tiger. Oh, one more time. Tiger. Tell me. Do you touch it? Do you touch the tiger? Do you say, ah? Do you say, oh, the tiger, how beautiful. My favorite team, you say. Do you go and touch it? Yes. Some people say yes. Uh-huh. But some people say yes. Hey, some people go and touch it. Yes. Uh, like 10 years ago, there was a case in which in San Nicolas de los Garza, there was this circus. It was in a big store, in the parking lot of a big store. And there was this man who went, saw the cage of the tiger because they were making publicity for the circus. And then the man went and touched the tiger. In that moment, the tiger turned around very fast, and the tiger, uh, let's say, hit the man with a claws, right? And all the fingers they went away. Yes, that why the question was why the man touched the tiger, because for him it was a reflect of his vision. Yes, he has always loved the maybe the puppies or the furs, the toy tigers, and then he thought that this tiger was going to have the same sensation, the same reaction. Yes. Sometimes it's a reflect. I see the tiger, something from myself, but that doesn't mean that the tiger is you. Yes. People touch, touch them because they think they think they are friends, like Winnie the, I don't know how to write Winnie the Pooh Bear. Like in Winnie the Pooh Bear, yes, and then this guy Trigger or Tiger, right? Okay, uh, and then it's a cartoon. It's very nice. It's very beautiful. Yes, and they bring back from them. They bring out a sensation, and then they think that that tiger represents the tiger from Winnie the Pooh. They want to touch it. Yeah, it's a reflect of the feeling. Okay, guys, this was only for talking, only for discussion. Tomorrow we talk. We continue with the book. Okay. Nice talking to you. See you later. Goodbye. Thank you. Goodbye. We never power. We never power. Okay.